Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. The driver of a car involved in a fatal crash at Tighes Hill on Saturday night has now been charged by police. A 27-year-old male passenger was killed when the Hyundai i30 he was travelling in slammed into a power pole on Maitland Road and split in two. A 31-year-old man who was driving the car was taken to the John Hunter for treatment and mandatory testing. He's now been charged with dangerous and negligent driving causing death and has been refused bail to face Newcastle local court today. The New England Highway was closed for more than 12 hours following a crash involving a bus in the Upper Hunter. Police say a car and utility collided at Morulla yesterday afternoon, which caused a further crash with a bus. 6 people were taken to hospital, including a man in his 50s who was flown to the John Hunter with suspected spinal injuries and a man in his late 20s who suffered a broken arm and abrasions. 4 men on the bus were taken to Scone Hospital. Investigations into the crash are continuing. A fire which extensively damaged a house at San Remo early this morning is being treated as suspicious. Newcastle Fire Command says crews arrived at the single-level brick and tile home in Emu Drive just before 3:30 to find the house well alight. They took more than an hour to extinguish and mop up the blaze, which caused damage to 70% of the house. The home was only sold in August and was unoccupied. Hunter sporting clubs are being encouraged to apply for a sporting grant funding pool of $50,000. The program is focused on improving participation in sport and physical activity, with money on offer for community development projects or removing barriers to getting involved. Maitland MP Jenny Aitchison says it'll deliver a positive outcome for local sporting clubs.
It's a good opportunity, I think, to increase the sports in our local area, to increase participation and give everyone a chance to get healthy and play sport.
A public hearing begins today into plans to expand the Martins Creek quarry. Operator Darracon wants to extract 1.1 million tonnes of material from the site each year for 25 years. Residents are concerned by the predicted 280 truck movements each day. More than 50 people will address the Independent Planning Commission over the next 2 days before it hands down a final decision. Maitland Domestic Violence and Homeless Service Kyrie's Place is asking for donations of Christmas hampers to help them support their clients. It's listed all the needed items on their website and say the hampers can be donated all the way through to December 9th at its East Maitland office. CEO Jane Clowes says there are multiple ways the community can get behind the project.
They can actually jump on our website, carriesplace.org, and all information about how they can donate in various different ways is actually on our website. Or, please just fill us a box for a Christmas hamper so we can actually share that with our clients and families at Christmas time.
2NURFM Sport.
After starting the season off with 2 wins, Jets coach Arthur Papas says he wants to see his players pushing for a spot in this week's clash, having lost 4-0 to Melbourne Victory. Newcastle went down inside the opening 20 minutes with a penalty after Nanny was fouled by James McGarry. Papas says he'll need to look over the incident.
From what I could see on the screen, if there's contact or not, I'm not sure, but he's taken 3 steps after contact, meaning he's on his feet still, and then he falls.
Stockton's cricket side are set to play in their first Tom Locker Cup final, with West looking to take out their 3rd straight victory. City jumped to 4th spot on the competition ladder after a win over Merewether. And Merewether surfer Morgan Siblick has bowed out of the Saquarema Pro in Brazil. That's sport. I'm Jordan Regnis.
And the winning numbers in Weekend Lotto are 12, 19, 26, 29, 39 and 45, and the supplementaries are 13 and 15. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.